One of the rumors that have been going around lately that quite frankly I have given no attention to whatsoever was a few rumors and reports going around that Daisy Ridley could end up being Batgirl. That's something that's been going around a little bit. And like I said, quite frankly, and by the way, I love this art of Daisy Ridley as Batgirl. That's done by an artist called, what's his name? Let me pull it up here because I want to make sure I get it right. Missouri is his name. You should check him up on Instagram. He does some great work. Anyway, I love this. Came out, I believe, today. He did some artwork of her as Batgirl, which is great. But I have honestly, again, paid no attention to this. It's just yet another one of the 100 every day that we hear of, oh, rumors about this person casting in this and blah, blah. Nah, that's probably not true at all. Blah, blah. I wasn't thinking anybody was lying about it. It's just I don't think it was really true. Okay, so that said, that I kind of brushed it aside and thought no truth to this whatsoever. I'm going to say this. I spoke to somebody yesterday that would be in a position of the know, who told me, without going into terrible detail, that while the reports of, because one of the rumors going around about this was that Daisy Ridley's in final negotiations. For that means the studios picked them. Now they're just working out the details, blah, blah, blah. He said, well, that may not be true. It is true that there have been discussions between Daisy Ridley's camp and Warner Brothers regarding Batgirl. And that caught me totally by surprise because I'm one of the guys who went, come on, that's not a real thing. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. So now I'm being told that while it may not necessarily be true that she's in final negotiations and an announcement is imminent, that there have at least, maybe it is, but there have been some talks and discussions going on about that. So these rumors about her possibly being Batgirl, there could be some more legitimacy to it than I was giving it credit for. Straight up, I did not think this was true. I didn't think it was real. I'm still not 100% sure it's true or real, to be clear with you, but it seems like there could be some more legitimacy to it than I was giving it credit for. If that's the case, look, just by the fact that she's in Star Wars, she's a big name right now. I wasn't a big fan of Murder on the Orient Express, even though I love Kenneth Branagh, but her performance in it was great. She was wonderful in the film. She's got that Chaos Walking coming with Tom Holland. We'll see whatever that turns out to be. But could you imagine this young woman, Daisy Ridley, all of a sudden, like just a few years ago, she's a struggling, upcoming actress, nothing. Now you flash forward a few years later, Aaron, and you're talking about a girl who is now Batgirl and a Star Wars lead all at once. Mm-hmm. Aaron, let me ask you this. You've seen, obviously none of us have seen a lot of the work of Daisy Ridley.
Right.
Off the top of your head, what would you think just theoretically as a first response to a girl like her being a Batgirl, but more importantly, with as an actress who's been trying to get more into the dramatic stuff from what we understand, do you think like doing a move to a Batgirl would even be a good move for somebody like her? What do you think?
Well, it didn't hurt Harrison Ford when he did another franchise.
That's a great point.
I mean, as soon as I saw that this was a possibility, my first thought went to, oh my, that's the Harrison Ford model. You know, he already had a legitimate career set up, and as an actor, you know, I mean, she's been doing, we were just talking about this beforehand, she has spent the greater part of her 20s, she's 27 now, she's spent the greater part of her 20s doing the Star Wars franchise, and with such an iconic role, it's very easy to get pigeonholed as that if you don't have something that's really big that breaks that chain where people go, oh, and she was also this. And so I think Batgirl is a really great way for her to show a very different side of herself while still maintaining her, you know, the fact that she has an action background, the fact that she can carry a film. And I hope that if they follow in the track of Wonder Woman and make her a strong presence versus like just a sexy version of Batman, I think that it could do very, very well. I would absolutely support that, and I would be interested in seeing that. Well,
guys, listen, what do you think about all this? Now, again, don't misquote me. Don't run around and saying John Campea confirms that she isn't. I'm not even saying I'm 100% sure about it. I'm just telling you what I heard and that maybe there's more legitimacy than I thought. But what would you guys think about it? Do you think Daisy Ridley could make a good Batgirl? Do you think maybe it wouldn't even be a good move for her? Do you think it'd be a great move for her? I want to hear what you guys think. Jump down in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. All right.